Well, looky here what showed up. This one isn't my car. Needed to help a friend out. We're gonna do some motor swap on it, but we should see if this motor's any good in there for somebody else who wants to swap her out. I know he has no intention to use it. He plans on just running an LS 60E. Just wants a nice driver that he wants to be able to road trip and stuff. So the original 6-cylinder just ain't going to cut it for what he wants to do with it anyways. But she looks crunchy, but she's actually pretty solid. It's pretty much just all cosmetic what's with it. So that's not too bad. I need to get it up to the shop. So why not see if we can get it to run? It'd be nice if it drove there. See if we get any brakes. Take her for a little boot before she goes under the knife. So this is pretty much going to be, well, I guess like everything else, kind of a fairly budget build, but we're going to see what we can and can't all use out of here to make a nice little driver. Other than a little bit of upholstery, the floors, everything are all good in it. Just got rot in some weird places. One is under the hood hinge, to which I don't know if I've ever seen one of these where the hinge is. It's kind of crazy. But she's got the big old 6-cylinder, 3 on the tree. So I don't know if it's loose. I don't know anything. I'm gonna go get a battery and a prop rod for the hood and see if she turns over or anything actually works here. All right. Well, let's get some parts. I guess first thing to check, is she loose? Ooh. Well, this might be a shitty wheel at start. Well, when all else fails, let's hook the battery up and just see what happens. Alright, let's grab our pliers, see what happens here. Oh, okay, well that wasn't so bad. I don't know why I couldn't turn it by hand. Cool. Okay, what's next? It's got oil. Oh, that's a nice clean looking motor, I'll tell you that. Oh, it was like new points. Man, it's gonna be a good motor. Let's go with the key turn and see if our points work. So, we got dash lights. Let's do my remote start. No point activity. Okay. I'll have to file those. Although that is a monster looking gap. Holy. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like she's sparking. Alright, let's clean those up. And then I gotta find, judging by the fuel system, she's pretty cruddy. So I think we're gonna find a jug. I'm going to, like the tank's leaking and gosh knows what else is in there. So I'll just blindly cut this line because I think our plan is to replace this fuel tank anyways. I'm gonna cut the line, run it into a bucket, and we'll clean these points, and we'll see if this sucker, I don't see why not. It turns over, sounds like it has compression. I don't know how long it's been since it's last driven. I mean, there's newer plates on it, but nobody knows that for sure when it was last on the road. I think I need to find a wrench. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, it's dry. Dry, dry, dry. Yeah. Let's try it for the heck of it. We'll throw some fluid in just for kicks, see if that works. And yeah, it should be pretty minty. Anyways, let's turn the key off. Gotta go grab some sandpaper. The boys' truck's been being my yard donkey right now. Now, if I can get in there, need some running boards on this sucker. Ah. Got our few supplies. Screwdriver, piece of sandpaper. Should be all we gotta do. Seeing how this thing's mobile, we should take this one, see if I can run over junk. So nothing's bolted down. That makes everything good. Our nice open driveline. Let me find my sandpaper. They definitely don't look dirty. They look pretty dang clean. So I'm not sure what's going on. I think the points are just maybe too open, too big of a gap. All right, let's bumper a bit. Almost there. That seems pretty big. I always go by the matchbook rule. Although I don't smoke anymore, but if a feller had to eyeball it, that would be it. Alright. Keys on. Let's watch for some sparks. Man, eh? She don't wanna. Do we just check the obvious? Do we have points, power there? I guess, see? I don't know. I say they should just work. Yeah, see, they want to go. Just not happy with life, that's all. More filing. Or sandpaper. Let's go by yourself. Eh? Some of these suckers are just stubborn. I don't know, she wants to go there. Almost have to take them off and file them. All right, we are golden. Okay. She's good. She's good. Let's put her back together. Give her a shot of gas down the gas hole. Let's see what happens. What do you think? I think it's gonna run. Why wouldn't it? It's got every sign that it should run. What have we got here? Off with the old oil bath. Let's fill this up till something leaks somewhere. Ooh, full choke. Mechanical choke, or what the heck is this? Come on. Alright. That's pretty easy. Alright. Ooh, that's some old smelling fuel. No, I think that's a lot of fuel. I think we lost our spark. Them old, well, they're not that old, but yep. Hey, baby. Yeah, that's not too bad now, is it? Almost dropped my camera in there. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna get it. Bleh. Gonna try. I'm gonna cut this fuel line. I'm gonna put it in a bucket and with some fuel and see if it works. I'll top up that master cylinder just out of kicks and giggles and see if she, if we have any sort of breakage on here. That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, I'm gonna find a jug and I'm gonna muck around with this thing. Well, my jug's a little bigger than that. I think I'm gonna need a rubber hose. There is a convenient gas can holder here, so that's kind of nice. Look at that. Well, it's the battery and the gas can. Cool. Okay, I gotta get a rubber hose to deal with this, so I can go bloop. And I gotta punch a hole in there for that to work. But I'll do that at the shop. So I drilled a hole. We got our hose in there. We're good to go there. I am just looking for a clamp because there's a good chance that is not going to fit. And let's see if we can get her to stay running. Yeah, that's the goal. Stay running. See if she'll stay running. Well, I'll say that's running. He even got coolant. Holy! A little low in the tire, but let's see what happens here. Got no brakes, so let's not do like I did the last time. Man. Oh, very cool. Although the accelerator pump is just completely hammered in that thing. So it was a bit of a struggle. Once she's rolling, she's good. But that said, that's nothing a carb tune can't do. It doesn't seem to smoke or do anything, so I don't know. I know he's not using it and it's a boat anchor to him, but I think it'd be a good motor for something. So basically what I'm doing is just doing a run through. I'm going to lift it up, pull all the brakes. I want to see what this car needs and doesn't need. Again, we're doing an LS swap with it with a 4-speed auto, so we're probably going to run a factory tank only because these cars just have the cool fuel fills. So why wouldn't a feller want to run the stock tank, right? So anyways, we're looking at that option. I'm going to do a fuel tank with an external pump. Motor, I'm going to build some mounts, a transmission cross member, get it to run, drive, maybe stop, probably that. And I'm not sure how far after that I go. I don't want a big project. I want just something quick and simple for him, or at least that's all I would really want to do. I don't know if I want to do body work and all that stuff. So anyways, let's lift her up. Let's pull some wheels off so we can get an idea of parts we're going to need to order for this thing. So did the walk around, did all the typical things that a feller would think it needs. So it needs, the drums are not terrible, but it needs shoes. And they're probably so cheap, we'll probably do wheel cylinders, shoes. We'll probably put all new brake lines in it. I think we'll change the master cylinder out to a dual. See if he wants to keep that diff or not. And yeah, we'll figure stuff out after that. I think we're going to try to keep it on the column, even though it's a 3 on the tree. I'm not 100% sure about the how the LS, the exhaust, will work past the steering, because the only car I've done like this was a turbo car, and I ran the manifold backwards around the front, so I didn't have to exit it out the back. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I guess that's about it for this one. All we can do now is kick it out and wait and see what happens here. It was a fun little experiment though. At least we know what you needs. Anyways. Well, I guess that's where she's going to sit for now. We're going to do some parts gathering, and I guess probably a little later this summer we're going to start fiddling around with this thing a bit. I don't know, it's a pretty good base. I think it'll be a cool family rig. But this I feel where I'm going to leave this one. So, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later.